Sakura Dreams by Beth Koffee. Chapter 1. Alex, a young American, was excited but apprehensive about moving to Japan, especially as it coincided with her parents' divorce. The move represented a significant turning point in her life, filled with a mix of emotions. While eager to experience a new culture, she also felt daunted by the prospect of adjusting to life in a foreign country. Alex had always found herself wedged between the stories of her mother and father, who each viewed the world in their own way, forged from vastly different backgrounds. Her mother, a spirited and ambitious woman, had climbed the corporate ladder with unwavering determination. A successful financial analyst, she had always encouraged Alex to embrace opportunities and chase her dreams. Alex's father, a marine biologist, was known for his relaxed and easygoing personality, and often reminded Alex to enjoy life and not take things too seriously, which was a refreshing contrast to her mother's intense drive. The escalating tension between Alex's parents, marked by late-night arguments and hushed voices, ultimately led to their divorce. Witnessing their communication struggles and the subsequent collapse of her family taught Alex the importance of open and honest communication. The divorce shattered her sense of security, but it also instilled in her a valuable life lesson. Alex was struggling to cope with the thought of her parents' divorce, trying to figure out which of her parents she would live with, or if maybe it was time for her to venture out into the world on her own. One night, after Alex got off work, her mother announced they would be moving to Japan. Her mother had received an exciting new job offer, and with the company covering all expenses, they had only 30 days to prepare for the life-changing transition. The news came as a shock to Alex, who was still trying to find her footing after high school graduation. She thought she would have more time to make plans for her future while working part-time at a local cafe. The thought of leaving her home in Orlando seemed almost too much to bear. Alex's entire life was rooted there, from the cheerful yellow walls of her childhood bedroom to the lively backyard that echoed with the laughter of friends. Every inch of the house held precious memories. The kitchen, the heart of the home, had witnessed countless family dinners filled with warmth and love. Growing up in Orlando had been a unique experience, with the added perk of having Disney World and Universal Studios practically in her backyard, a magical advantage that few children could claim. The bittersweet moment of farewell approached, leaving Alex with a heart full of both sadness and excitement for the future. Saying goodbye to her cousin Emily was going to be the most difficult part. More like sisters than cousins, they had shared countless memories over the years, from whispered secrets about crushes to late-night snack raids during sleepovers filled with giggles and shared dreams. Their bond was unbreakable, forged in the fires of childhood and adolescence where loyalty and laughter intertwined. On what would be Emily's last visit before the move, they sat amidst half-packed boxes and childhood mementos on Alex's bedroom floor, reminiscing about their shared past. "Remember this?" Emily held up a friendship bracelet they had made at summer camp when they were 12. The threads were faded, but the intricate pattern remained intact. Alex felt tears welling up as she took the bracelet, carefully tucking it into her carry-on bag. Packing 20 years of memories into a few suitcases felt impossible. Each item sparked a story, a moment frozen in time. The objects weren't merely things, they were vessels, each one carrying the weight of her entire life. The worn yearbooks, their pages soft and dog-eared, held the laughter and tears of adolescence, the whispered secrets and shared dreams. The collection of seashells, each one unique in its delicate curves and muted hues, evoked the warmth of summer days spent with family, the salty air and rhythmic crash of waves. She found herself categorizing items into 3 piles: must take, must store, and must let go. Though the decisions often felt arbitrary and heart-wrenching, the prospect of attending college in Japan added another layer of complexity to her transition. While her high school grades were impressive, she wondered how they would translate in a completely different educational system. Would she be able to keep up with classes taught primarily in Japanese? Surely the university would have an international program, but the thought of being the only American in her classes made her stomach churn with anxiety. Underneath her fear, a flicker of excitement emerged. This wasn't merely a relocation. It was a chance for reinvention, a chance to prove her resilience in any environment. As she sealed another box, a realization dawned. She wasn't just packing up her past, but also creating space for her future. After a day spent sorting through her belongings with her cousin, she decided to relax for the remainder of the day. Dinner wouldn't be ready for another hour or so, leaving her with some free time. With just 30 days until their departure for Japan, she started researching what life might be like after they settled there. Her mom had often visited Japan for work and had shared stories about the country, but Alex wanted to know more, like why they had an abundance of vending machines. She had even downloaded Duolingo to begin learning the language. No point in dwelling on the upheaval of her life. Her options were clear. Either accompany her mom and immerse herself in a new culture, or stay with her dad and maintain her current routine. Taking advantage of a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity was the best choice. They were moving to Tokyo, specifically the Shinjuku district. They would have an apartment in the Central Park Tower. The area offered so much to do, and she would easily be able to explore a lot of the city. Shinjuku Central Park, located across the street, is surrounded by some of Tokyo's tallest buildings, and they would be near to so many cafes and convenience stores, all in close proximity to the Tokyo metro lines. First things first, she needed to find the closest sushi place with good reviews. Pulling up Google and activating translations, she found Gansu Sushi, which looked like a good place to start. There were so many options within walking distance, it would be hard to choose at first, but she knew that one would soon become her favorite. A few Starbucks locations were nearby, but she wanted a local coffee shop. She discovered a place called Coffee House Max, which looked like a cute little cafe. Her excitement about exploring the area grew as she researched. The next item on her list? Music. Her knowledge of J-pop was limited, a few catchy tunes and popular artists here and there, but she found herself increasingly drawn to the genre. Its unique blend of pop melodies, electronic beats, and often sentimental lyrics sparked a curiosity within her. Determined to delve deeper, she opened Spotify. The search bar beckoned, and she typed in J-pop, the vast library of Japanese pop music opening up before her.